Hello Lillas, welcome back to my channel, guys. Today, as promised, I brought on Nori and Novalee. Nori is sculpted by Jennifer Sussman Price from Silicone Studio, and Novalee is sculpted by Catherine Romero Buscuti from Silicone Studio. And so I just wanted to share a size comparison as promised. And just really quickly, they both have on the up to 5 Carters little onesie. It's like a, you know, the NICU type where it snaps all the way around. So I think you may be able to get away with some up to 5-pound clothes. It just depends. I'm learning that a lot of sizes have changed. Sometime it just depends on the store and the location where you're at. It's just crazy. But yeah. So they're definitely different, sculpted differently. Come on, I'm a little too honest. But their feet are almost the same size, but I think her foot is a little bit bigger. And then Nori has a little bit more of open hand over here, and then she has this little fist there. So the sculpting is different, but the size wise, Nori has the more micro preemie, little narrow little face, born very, very early. And then Novalee is a little bit more filled out. She has a more fatter face, so you could tell, like, when she, you know, fills out, she's gonna be a pretty good healthy size. Not that Nori's not. Nori's like, girl, what you mean? I'm gonna be slim thick like my mama. But yeah, so Nori is more sleek and more narrow in here, whereas she's a little bit more wide. And it's so crazy. Nori has a jelly belly, right? But this was a while ago, so I think Jennifer's jelly belly's got a little bit more softer. But this is her jelly belly, but her stomach is just as soft as her jelly belly because her whole body is really soft too. Nori's body is soft as well, but just like, you know, Nori, I think my Nori is probably about 3 years old, which is crazy, insane that it's been that long. I'm gonna take you guys off so you guys can see. Or just a really straight up, right? So like when you get to their faces, you can see like how wide versus how narrow. And they both have, you know, good sized heads for rooting. So yeah, so just wanted to share. They are both about very close to the same amount of inches, because Nori is actually closer to 15 inches and same as her. So, but just because people get petty and, oh, you said it was 15 inches. That's why I just, when I'm in my description, I say 14 to 15 inches, because it depends on where you measure. If you measure from head to heel, or if you measure from head to toe. So it just depends. And then I think, you know, sometimes babies can look a little bit bigger depending on how wide they are and stuff like that. So like Novalee tend to look a little bit bigger than Nori because she's a little bit more filled out, and you know, her head is wider, and they have different head shapes. Nori has this like the egg shape that I love. Novalee head is a nice shape, but it's a little bit more rounded than Nori's. So it just gives a different look. But yeah, nevertheless, like, I really love both of them. They both are my favorites. I will not be painting any more Nori's, just simply because I said that when I sold the other one. I said I would only paint maybe possibly one other one, which would probably be a boy for me. So I I'm not doing any more Noris. I'll get into my whole thing with the Novalis. So the Novali, I am going to paint plenty more. And if you were on my Facebook page, I don't got something on her. If you go on my Facebook page, you will be able to see where I made a post. I'm possibly going to be painting a few Novalis in between my other projects. And I have a list that I've started. So I'm going to take that list down. I'm going to put a stop on that list probably today, because I just want to have a couple names there, not many, probably like the first 5 people or so, you know, because I don't want to have to do a whole bunch of contacting. That's my whole thing. So, you know, I'm just going to take down, a couple names. And then basically when I paint my next Novali, I'll go down the list, and they're going to be all different skin tones. So I don't know what skin tone, I don't know what hair color, I don't know any of that. I probably will paint boys and girls, because this Novali will be available as a boy soon. So yeah, so I'll probably paint both, but my next one will most likely be a girl, that I'll paint to sell. And the price for the Novali painted and rooted by me will be $3,500 shipped in the US. I'm not taking customs or private orders. That's just, me saying, hey, if there's an interest in it, because the little babies, sometimes, people are not into the preemies, and there are a market for the preemies. So I didn't want to just paint up a whole bunch of them if there's no interest. So there's that. It seems like a lot of people do really love Novali, like they did do with Nori. So, but I recommend both kits. I love both of them, like, a lot. So that's that. Just like I said, I just want to make this video quick. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you guys, and I will talk to you later.